Oh, het is zo heet.
Oeh.
Okay. Ja.
Gaat hij goed?
Ja.
Good morning guys, welcome back to a new video. It is 8:30 a.m. and today I'm going to film another what I eat in a day video, but it's going to be a little bit different because I have a special guest coming today. You might know her, Anna Nushin. She's Dutch as well, Dutchies, and she is in New York City today or this week, and she's gonna come by today and we're gonna cook something together, which is actually really funny. And you know, I feel like that's why I love cooking the most, because it brings people together, it connects people. So yeah, I'm just going to make a quick little breakfast for myself, and then I'm going to do some preparation, so like everything is ready and it's super easy to put everything together when Anna comes by. And yeah, we're gonna have like a fun little cooking experience. For breakfast today, I'm going to make an acai bowl with homemade granola. The first thing I put in my little ninja blender is banana. Then I'm adding some frozen blueberries. Blueberries have the highest antioxidants of all fruit and vegetables. Then I'm adding 1 pack of acai. This one is unsweetened, and you should definitely check that out before you buy it, because it can contain a lot of sugar. Then I'm adding some extra frozen raspberries. It is ready to be mixed. I prefer to use a little food processor over a blender when making acai bowls, because you can still create a thick texture. Then I pour it into a bowl. I'm adding my homemade granola, and you can find the recipe in one of my food videos, which I will also link down below. For the extra topping, I'm adding some fresh mango to make it a bit more tropical, because summer is almost here. I have to say, the mangoes in the US are not the best, but nothing can beat the Filipino ones I had last year. And then my breakfast is ready. I make a cup of coffee and I get some work done while having breakfast. So it is almost lunchtime and Anna is gonna come here very soon. I already prepped a lot of food, so when she's here I just like put everything together. Actually, the salad is inspired on a recipe from Pickup Limes. I really love her like blog and like recipes, so this is the first time making it, so I hope it's gonna be delicious. Yeah, so I'm gonna prep everything and Anna's gonna come over for some nice lunch today. For the salad dressing, I'm going to use a 1/4 cup of tahini, a 1/4 cup of water, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar, and 1 teaspoon of onion powder, and 1 teaspoon of sambal for extra spice, 1 teaspoon of miso paste. Mix this all together and put it in a glass jar so you can easily store it in the fridge. Then we're gonna make the marinade dressing for the sea bass. I used 3 tablespoons of sake, 3 tablespoons of mirin, half a cup of miso, and a couple of teaspoons of sugar. Mix this all together and pour it over the sea bass. You can actually use any kind of white fish you like, but I like sea bass because it tastes a bit buttery. I let this sit for a couple of hours in the fridge. So look who arrived here.
Hello everyone. I'm super short when I'm standing next to you. You have to imagine that she's bending her knees.
I'm like a little diagonal here, but we're gonna make it work. Anna, how are like your cooking skills?
Super bad. It's
Super
really
bad?
really bad. I think I've cooked maybe 2 or 3 times ever.
What?
I always say to people, I do think I'm a really good chef because my mom is such a good chef. So I think that if I would ever put effort into something, I would be able to do it. But I just am horrible at prepping food or doing anything that resembles cooking.
Resembles cooking, okay.
Yeah, I'm always in awe when I look at the stuff that you make. It's like, how does one find time to do this and the skills?
Well, that's a question. Let's say like a lot of preparations. So,
it's so much prep, but that's the thing that annoys me. When you cook, you have to prep so much.
Yeah,
it's just hard.
That is hard. Have you been to Catch restaurants here?
I have been. I was there 2 days ago, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
It's like one of my favorite restaurants also in New York City, and they have this like really tasty, like it's a lettuce taco kind of with like cod in it. And the cod is kind of the same as, have you been to Nobu?
Yes.
Yeah, so they also have the miso cod at Nobu, and I was
like a honey glazed miso.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm just like obsessed with it. So actually I've never tried to make it myself.
Oh, so it's a
before, so this is going to be the first time.
Okay.
But yeah, I think we will try to make something very delicious. So.
I hope I'm not messing anything up. You have to guide me through everything. Are we going to do the cod as well?
Yeah, we're gonna, but I already like prepped the cod a little bit, so we're just gonna bake it, and then we're gonna prep the quinoa salad.
Okay, so this is lunch for you.
So this is lunch, and it's kind of funny because normally during lunch I would make like a big salad or anything, but I recently noticed that I need like a big meal during lunch because I'm like busy during the day, and then if I have a big meal during lunch, in the evening I will make like a big lentil soup or
so healthy. I just feel like such a
anything.
little midget,
But you
having the worst meals in my life, like so bad. Burgers and occasional pizza and just a lot of carbs, but just and also the thing is, like, that's what I feel. I've been thinking about this. I think you actually have a job where it requires for you to be very healthy, and you have to, it's like you're like a sportsman. You have to have that mentality to be able to keep up. And for me, it's different because I'm not supposed to be on a shoot every day. So I think that's kind of what keeps me from being very, very, very healthy.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel it's like all about balance, and you also still like want to go out for dinner and like have fun with like friends, and I think that's something you should completely do. But for today, what I really notice also, if I want to cook healthy or with friends, it brings kind of people together. So for today, I'm just like, you know, it's fun to make something delicious, and
it really is.
Hopefully you leave today and you're like, oh, I had a super healthy and delicious meal.
I hope so. Let's do it.
Okay, let's get started then.
It's time to make the salad. Grab a bowl and add cups of cooked quinoa. Add the red bell pepper with the chives, edamame beans for extra protein, 2 cups of cooked lentils. Mix this all together and add the tahini dressing to this.
It looks so good.
Oh, this looks so good. So there's miso in here, and there's also miso in the fish. So that's why I think this would be a very nice like side
a nice
complementary. Looks so good.
Really good.
Oh yeah, and we can also put a little bit of spinach, but I don't know if we should.
We don't cook it? Just raw?
No, maybe a little bit.
No, I think it's nice. I like that.
You like spinach? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's put it in there.
While everything is cooking, we're gonna bake some mushrooms in olive oil to add to the lettuce wraps later on.
Olive number.
Okay. Oh.
Ooh. Okay, so here we have like the miso cod. We're gonna chop this off a little bit so we can put this in the wrap.
Grab a lettuce leaf, add some fish in here, add the mushrooms, and sprinkle some sweet potato chips on there for some extra crunch. Of course, this is not necessary, but the crunch texture is very nice and it is pretty to serve.
Okay, so lunch is served.
Looking so good.
It looks super good. I hope it's gonna taste good. Normally, I kind of like taste a little bit in between when we're making it.
Have you ever had that it didn't taste good?
Yes, of course. But my secret to that is just add chili, like sriracha or like hot sauce, and then like, and then it's fine.
Okay, see, I like to eat with my hands, so I'm just gonna go
the taco you kind of have to eat with right. So let's give that a try first.
All right. Thank you for making me cook for once. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's really, really good.
Thanks, Anna, for coming by and
Thank you so much for
cooking
having
with me. If you guys wanna follow Anna on Instagram, I pop it up right here. She will also post a little cooking video, and
Yeah, I think it's gonna be in Dutch, but maybe we'll translate it for everyone who wants to know all of her other eating secrets.
Well, bon appetit.
Bon appetit!
So guys, it is 6 p.m. and after my lunch with Anna, I went to the hairdresser and I got my roots done again. It grows so fast, and for some reason I think it looks a little bit gingery. Max says it's blonde, no?
Looks blonde.
you think it's blonde? Well, I don't know. Maybe it's just I need to get used to it. It looks a bit like strawberry, but I like it. Anyway, yeah, so today was quite busy because I made quite like a dish this afternoon. I don't always do such a big lunch because it was a lot of work, but it is very, very tasty. So if you're ever gonna cook something special, I would definitely recommend making that. But for now, I'm just gonna make something super simple, and what I normally do then is I just take all the leftovers out of the fridge. I just put some veggies all together, some protein, and done. So yeah, let's get cooking.
So for dinner I am basically getting all the leftover veggies out of my fridge. I am using just one pan because it's going to be less cleaning. I add some olive oil and I add some garlic and onion to this. Then I'm adding some fresh kale and let this cook for a couple of minutes. Then I'm adding some cauliflower rice. To give it some extra flavor, I'm adding some salt and pepper and turmeric on the cauliflower rice. This spice is great for anti-inflammatory. I cook this for a couple of minutes until the veggies are soft and tender. Then I'm adding an egg and scramble this a little bit through the kale. In my fridge I found some leftover chicken from the night before and some beets. My plate is ready to be made. I add all the veggies into the bowl. The beets, I add half an avocado for healthy fats, and a big scoop of red bell pepper hummus, because hummus makes just every dish more yummy. And it's done!
Okay guys, this is my dinner. So this is kind of like my to-go dinner if I don't want to cook a lot. I have a lot of stuff already like pre-prepped, and I just like throw everything together. That's actually also a really good tip, to use just one pan for your meal because you have less stuff to clean up. It is 9 p.m. right now and I am just comfy on the couch and I'm just like watching some things, and I'm kind of getting this like little bit of cravings, and normally I have like chocolate, but for some reason today it was like super hot. So yeah, I'm gonna grab another little snack. I'm gonna go to the fridge. This has been something of my favorites. It is vegan and it is a coconut ice cream and very like pure ingredients. So yeah, I'm gonna eat that. This was my what I eat in a day. As you can see, it is all about balance, and yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy watching this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it, and if you're not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button, and then I will see you guys next time. Have a good night.